take a look at this spot. Hello riders, let's talk about the off-road views of Yamaha Super Ténéré 1200. I find this bike to be more capable than I really need. What I need is the occasional ride in the woods, easy hill climbs and long distance travel. As for climbing and ascending not so steep hills, no problem. Turn off the traction control and that's it. It will do the rest on its own, with your assistance on the gas. Depending on how steep the hill is, my recommendation is third or second gear for better traction and throttle response when climbing a hill and for engine braking when descending a hill. This bike is made for gravel roads and not so technical demanding roads, mostly because of its weight, although it is a very well balanced. The second reason is the suspension is too soft, and the third is the lower ground clearance, about 20 centimeters. The bike is made for cruising, off-road, exploring and for a long distance traveling. But you will be surprised what this bike is capable of. Okay, let's take this beast into woods to see how well it handles tight trails, uneven terrain, and some good old adventure riding. Is this beast a great companion for the woods, or does it struggle in the deep wilderness? Let's find out. But first, let's take a break and take some time to enjoy in this surrounding. It's wonderful around here. Wonderful. Oh yeah, the first thing you notice when taking the XT 1200Z into the forest, this thing is big. It weighs around 260 kilos, which is a lot to manage in tight spaces. But thanks to its low center of gravity and well-balanced chassis, it doesn't feel too overwhelming once you get moving. That big parallel twin engine gives you all the torque you need, especially at low RPMs. This bike is amazing in open roads, gravel roads or fire trails, but once you hit technical, tight or steep terrain, that weight starts to work against you. The steering radius isn't the best for super tight trails, and since it's heavy, making a quick direction changes takes some more effort. If you are used to lightweight dual sports, you'll notice the difference immediately. But once you're used to it, counterbalancing with proper body positioning helps a ton. So is the Yamaha Super Ténéré a great bike for forest riding? Well, it depends. If you are riding open fire roads, smooth dirt trails or long distance adventure routes, absolutely It's comfortable, powerful and built for adventure. But if you're planning to tight single track, deep mud or extreme technical terrain, it's going to be a workout. The weight and size make it more challenging compared to a smaller dual sport bikes. But one thing is for sure, as soon as you get your legs over this bike, you will fall in love with it. One of the best things about riding a bike like Yamaha Super Ténéré is that it's not just about the trail, it's about where this trail will take you. With its long fuel range and comfortable ride, this bike is built for venturing deep into the wilderness. Whether it's a remote lake, an old fire lookout, or just a quiet spot to take in nature, this bike makes it easy to explore without worrying about the range or comfort. And with its torquey engine, even if you find a step path leading to a viewpoint, it has the ground to get you there. But sometimes it's not about destination, it's about the journey, rolling through windy dirt roads, listening to the sound of engine, echoing through the trees, and feeling completely disconnected from the outside world. That's what adventure riding is all about. If you're the kind of rider who loves getting lost in the nature and exploring places most people never see, Super Tenere is a solid companion. Sure, it's a big bike, but out there, that just means you can carry everything you need and go further than ever before. Now, the XT 1200Z is an adventure bike at heart, but what about using it for daily commuting? Can a 1200cc off-road capable machine really work for city riding? Let's break it down. First off, the upright seating position is perfect for commuting. You get a commanding view of traffic, and the wide handlebars give you great control. The bike feels stable and planted, even at low speeds. Also, on the plus side comes that adventure suspension is awesome. For bad roads, potholes, speed bumps, rough pavement, this bike takes it all, with no offense. Another big plus is the fuel range. With over 400 kilometers on a tank, you'll spend less time at gas stations compared to the smaller bikes. For me, it's all about knowing the bike's limits and riding according to these limits. What do you guys think? Would you take the Yamaha Super Ténéré into the woods, or do you prefer something smaller? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and ride safe. See you in the next video.